Okay, today we're going to be producing a painting of a fish. I'm mixing out the colours at the moment, a liberal amount of blue, white, you see adding some black here. What we need to do is we're going to be looking at producing different bands of one colour. So we're going to get the primary colour blue, and we're going to mix different bands of it in terms of using black and white to mix the blue. So first of all, we'll start with the lightest colour, which is the white, placing there like so. Then we're looking at the darkest colour, which is black. Mix it thoroughly on here, as you can see. Put the black furthest end, so the darkest and lightest go down first. And then we're going to be looking to find the blue. Now you can use yellow, black, white. You can also use red, black, white. We've chosen to use blue in this instance, quite a neutral colour. On last year's example here you can see, which has been completed, we can be using as a template. There's a blue, goes in the centre, so those three colours go first. Okay, now we're going to mix the lightest colour, which is the blue with the white. There we go. This is going on from what we were doing with the painting. We did the oranges, you mix the yellow to the red. In this instance there we get the white, as you can see, and we mix the white into a tiny bit of blue to get a kind of sky blue consistency there. Okay, and now we're going to be mixing the black. First of all, we'll take the blue, because the blue actually is not as strong as the black in this instance. There, and then we mix some of the black to it. A little bit more blue there, as you can see. And we've got the difference between blue and black. Maybe I've made a mistake, maybe a little bit darker than that. Yeah, it's probably a better mixture. Okay, now what we've got to do is look at the fish and use those variety tones that we've mixed. So the darkest blue, which we've just done, we can start to add to the darker areas of the fish. So for instance, I'd like to put the darkest area probably the dark blue on the fins here, maybe try and put some down here to make contrast, holding the brush again very low down, as you can see. There we go. Obviously the blue mixture is consistently mixed here and ready at all times, so you just add to it rather than mixing again, and just look at the areas that we want to mix the dark blue. And to make some contrast, we could probably have the middle blue, as was done last year. The middle blue could go into the main body like this, see? Again, you can mix the paints quite lightly to start with. We can always add another layer, so don't worry about making the paint too thick to start with. We can always add another layer, as I've said. Coming down here. Nice and consistent. Again, look at the way I'm holding the brush, very low down to get that control. I'm also going to add a little bit more water, especially to the areas which have got detail on it, so the water will just guide blue paint and the brush around the really small detailed areas. As you can see here, the water will help. Just again, you can see I'm turning paper at the same time. Nice and consistent. There's our blue. Now I fancy now at this particular moment using possibly the sky blue, the one we mixed with white. We've still got some of it here on our palette, so we can add a little bit to that just to keep it fresh. And the sky blue, wherever you choose, sky blue could go possibly into the background here, give a nice contrast with the medium blue I've just put down there. And as you can see, we're building up different layers and different tones of the same colour. Now this exercise will enable you to look at one primary colour and create various tones from it. And then obviously this will give you the ability to understand that one primary colour can actually produce 5, maybe 6, 7 if we added to these. We could also create 7, 8, 9 different tones, providing we kind of added more tones either side of those squares there, which is possible.